Hi YouTube and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Today I went out for a little while. I had to go to the bank. So when I went to the bank, I also went and did just a little bit of shopping. When I was in Virginia, my daughter has Costco, so she added me to her Costco card. So I went to Costco for the first time being back in California. So I went to Costco. I've done my daily writing, my scripture writing for the day, and I'm still working on this beanie hat. And what else am I doing today? And that's about it. So first, let's start out with the scripture writing. So here's December 19th. And today's scripture writing is from Psalms 127 and 3, and it says, "Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him." And that's from the New Living Translation Bible. And so I wrote it in the New Living Translation, the NIV, the Amplified, and the Message. And at the bottom, I just put, "Lord, thank you for," and then I put my kids' names: Kobe, K-E-T, Mina, Lily, Marmar, and Alan. So, yeah, some of them are their nicknames, and then some of them are their full names. So I have 3 biological children and 4 bonus children in the 30 years of marriage that me and my husband have been married. So thank you so much for enjoying the word of the Lord, the scripture writing for today. So that's my scripture writing. And while I was out at Costco, here are some of the things I purchased at Costco. Well, I only bought one thing at Costco. Well, I bought 2 things. One was some food, some of the trail mix that I like. So I'm not going to show you that. And then I bought I bought this. So these are 2 little heaters. And I bought them when I was in Virginia with my daughter because her place was very cold. So I ended up getting those 2 little heaters, putting one in her bedroom where I was sleeping in the beginning, and one in the living room so she could be warm, so she didn't have to turn on her big heating unit. And those work really, really well. And I meant to bring one of them home and leave one of them for her. But when I came home, I had no room in my suitcase to bring anything. I had to leave plushies. I had to leave polyfill. I had to leave stuff at her place because I just had no more room. And even when we got to the airport, my one bag was over 50 pounds and my other one was under. So my daughter's over there taking stuff out the one that's over 50, putting them in the other one so I didn't have to pay extra because I already had to pay for both because I flew on Delta and I had to pay for both my luggages. So that's what I got at Costco. And I'm using my pens from, I think I got these pens from Home Goods. I took the thing off, but I think they came from Home Goods. But this was the one I showed you them in the haul, and this is what they look like. And I really like these pens. So this is what they look like. I went to Ross's, TJ Maxx, to see if I could find more. Excuse me, I didn't find any more of these, so I didn't purchase any that I did see. Also, while I was at TJ Maxx, I did get 2 more banks. So I got this bank, and this one's a Discovery. The company's Discovery, not Sharper Image like the one I got in Virginia. And it kind of looks the same as the one I got in Virginia, except for the top, it's a little bit different. I also found this one because my husband wants to separate out the change. So I also found this one so that we can put it in there and then dump it out and then roll up some of them that we have because we have a lot of coins. So he wants to do that. And so This one is smaller, so I'll show you both of them. So this is the smaller one, which I will be taking back. And this is the other one, the Discovery one. The one that's from Discover. I don't know if you can see that. But this one's from Discover. This is my original one from Sharper Image. And these ones look to be the same way built and everything, just different names on the beginning, on the face of them, and different tops. And the reason I'm going to take this one back is because this one is so, it bends and flexes. And neither I nor my husband like that. So that one's going to go back. This one's hard plastic. This one's really hard. And this one, not so much. So I'm going to take this one back. And this one was only $7.99, and the other one was $9.99 that I got here at TJ Maxx. The ones I got in Virginia at Ollie's was only $4.99. But I didn't have room to buy more because I wanted to buy a couple of more, but I had no more room. So I only brought home 3 of them. One for me, one for my husband, and one for a friend who wanted one. So I think that's something that I'll start to share on my channel also, is where I am when I put money in it. So I got some, where's my, oh, there it is. I found some dimes. So I'm going to put some dimes in here. And then I'm going to let you know how much is in here. Let's see. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Okay, so when I put money in, it tells you that I put 10 cents in there. I put another 10 cents in there. I'm not sure if you can see that. And then I'll tell you how much it is when I'm done. I'm going to put another 10 cents and another 10 cents and another 10 cents. And so right now we are at $19.89. So that's how much we have in our little bank. And I'm probably going to go through and take the quarters out. I have quarters in here, but I'm probably going to go through and take those out because we use the quarters to purchase water. We have big 5-gallon jugs because we have a water dispenser, and my husband uses the quarters to do water. So I'm probably going to exchange the water for some of the nickels, dimes, and quarters, some of the nickels and dimes that we have already in another jar that we're going to be separating out. Also, what I've worked on today is my word search. I really like word search. I've liked these books since I was a child. I mean, since I was really little. I used to save my allowance, and I remember when these books used to be 39 and 49 cents. I would go and I would get them. Well, this is a new one, and I think I got this one at Walmart in Virginia. And I probably showed it on my channel from a haul. But I can't really say. This is one of my least favorite word find books. It's my least favorite, and I'll tell you why. It's my least favorite because I've had word search books that are based on scripture. This one says the last king of Israel. And then it goes off and it tells you about the last king of Israel, but it goes from the top instead of going across like a story, like my other ones that are like have stories in them. This one doesn't. It goes down, and then it tells you the story, but only the words in bold print are alphabetized. I mean, like capital letters is what I'm trying to say. The ones in capital letters are the ones that you have to find in the puzzle. I'm used to either it going in a story form or it being in alphabetical order, and I really like alphabetical order. So I'm kind of finding this one a little bit hard because I'm having to find, go and see which word it is. So this one's my least favorite. And another thing that makes this my least favorite is, even though it's telling you about the last king of Israel, it is not giving you the scripture reference. This is not the scripture reference. This just is. It says Kappa Braintainment Bible Word Finds. So it's only telling you that this is a Bible word find, but it's not giving you where to go find this story at in the Bible. And I really like to, if it's a story that I don't know, I know most stories in the Bible because I've been teaching the Bible for over 20 years. But I really like to go back and read sometimes, even if it's a story that I already know. Sometimes I like to go back and read the story. But if you don't give me the scripture reference, then I got to go pull up my phone, do my Google due diligence, put in some of the words from the story or the king, or put in the last king of Israel. I'm sure Google will tell me who the last king of Israel was, which was Hosea. So, yeah. So that's one of the things I don't like about this. And I got this book from Walmart. But if you go back to I think I was in Virginia back mid-October all the way to the beginning of December. So, yeah. So I got this book then. So, yeah, I have that. And then what else do I have? I think that's about it. Other than that, I am just still working on my my little beanie hat. I'm thinking about my husband's gone off to bed for the night because he's tired, and he's an early bird when it comes to going to nap but he works graveyard, so he's always tired. But so I'm working on my beanie hat, but I'm thinking about, I wanted to go ride bikes tomorrow, but he reminded me that here in California it's going to rain tomorrow, so we can't ride our bikes well, we can, but I don't want to. I don't want to ride in the rain, so we can't go bike riding tomorrow. My family has gone off to Las Vegas. All of my family. I chose not to go to our annual Christmas party. This is going to be year 29, but I chose not to go this year because I just came back from Virginia, and my husband went to Virginia as well for like 8-9 days, and I just didn't want to travel again. I'm tired, and we would have had to get a hotel or get Airbnb and all of that, and I just wasn't up to it. So I decided to stay home. But all of my other family, all my cousins, my mom, my siblings, they will all be in Las Vegas tomorrow for our annual Christmas party, and I will not be there. This is year 29 of the Christmas party, and this will only be I want to say my second or either third time. I've only missed 2 or 3 of them. I think this would be my third time missing. I think I missed up early on when I first got married. I think I missed one then, and I missed one when I was vending. But I said I'll never vend on a Christmas party again when it's local to me. So I stopped doing that. And then I'm only not going this year because I just came back from Vegas. Just came back from Virginia, and I'm just too tired to go. So I won't be going. But other than that, I will see all of my family. Well, not all of them, but I will see most of my family that's at the Christmas party tomorrow. I will see them here in my town on Christmas Day because we have Christmas Day at my auntie's house. So we will have Christmas Day here. So they'll be back next week. They'll be back probably Monday, Tuesday, because Vegas is only like about 6 hours away if you're driving, and like 45 minutes if you're flying. So some flew, some drove, but I won't be in attendance this year. So I'm just working on my little hat, and this all just double crocheted. And I did 11 in the ring. I did 11 double crochets in a magic ring, and then so I increased up to 66, and then I just started doing one single crochet in each one. So it's going to be a little bit big, but that's okay. And I think that once I'm done with this one, I think I'm going to make some scrap hats on my Centro. and just make a bunch of scrap hats, because I think people don't care. It is so cold here. I don't think people would care what the hat looked like. They just want to keep their head warm. So I'm going to work on that. And I want to work on my anchor, but I think I'm going to wait until January to work on anchor, the octopus. And then, so I think that I may, if I get tired of this hat, I may make some more brontosauruses and some triceratops. I haven't done this one yet, so I need to do a dragon. And I haven't done Jenna's turtle, although I've made turtles before. I haven't done Jenna's turtle. So I think I'm going to do Jenna's turtle, and I really want to try to do her dragon, because I haven't done one. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. And it's late here. Well, it's not super late. Like sometimes I put out a video, it's like close to midnight, but I try to stay true. It's only like 7:55, almost 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. here. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this video on Friday, December 19th, day number 19. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye.